Okie dokie, everyone. Nemi here, and we are back with a video that honestly I didn't really want to make, but here we are. Seeing as it's maintenance pretty much right about now, what better thing to do than make a drama farming video? Personally, I like to avoid this kind of thing, but I hate standing by when I see poor behavior from others in the community. And today's topic is about some of the other content creators for the game. For the most part, the videos being pumped out have been quite enjoyable, and a lot of the people are finding their own niche in the video sphere for the game. And it's thriving quite well out there on the old YouTube. It's actually looking pretty good for sort of Convallaria. I am really liking it. But I have to touch on one thing, and that is starting to irritate me more and more as people are just being so negligent in giving credit where it's due. To break down the issue, if someone takes the time to test mechanics, AI, tactics, etc., and make a video, and you copy that content without transforming it in any way, shape, or form, you 100% should be giving credit to the original creator. In my opinion, you should also be reaching out to the person beforehand to even ask them for permission. I always do this, even if I'm briefly talking about someone in any of my videos. I'll show you an example here. I did a video recently about damage calculations in the game, and for a brief section right down here, I talk about an amazing strategy Azure came up with for Weapon Trial 1. This involved piercing damage as well as using blades to use a triple dodge to ignore the boss's skills. I thought this was absolutely fantastic. I saw this and was like, hey, I don't need to make a video on this. It's already out there. Anyway, I didn't use any of their real content, but for that 20-second talk about their clear, I made sure to reach out to them. And beforehand, I did this beforehand, and I still gave him credit in the video description, in my video's description, even though I didn't really use any of the content. There could be reasons why someone doesn't want a copy paster of their work. Maybe they don't want or need the exposure, who knows? In any case, if you're literally copy pastering their content, you should definitely reach out, as they could more than easily send you a copyright strike, which is more than justified. Now, I'm not going to bother doing this because I don't need to waste my time, but I wouldn't be surprised in the least if this happened to someone eventually, and it probably already has. You might be curious as to what I mean by transformation of content, and I'm going to use Azure again as an example to show you what I mean. So in Azure's original clear, if I just quickly bring it up, if you scroll down to the comment section, you'll see that Azure actually pinned a comment, which was also referring to another creator by the name of Crayons with their own clear. Now, if we go to this video here, you'll notice that Crayon does the clear as well with the exact same team. However, he is doing this at level 36. He's adding things to the clear to ensure that he can get the damage at a lower level to ensure that he got the same result as Azure did in theirs. And you'll notice that in his video too, he linked that the strategy from was Azure. If you go back to the original video, even Azure has linked this guy out too. This is a great representation of how an interaction should actually go between content creators. They're both acknowledging each other's efforts and they're putting in the work, in all honesty. But now I honestly have to call out a few people, because even some of the content creators in the program are just copying this team exactly, changing absolutely nothing to the clear and uploading it onto their YouTube. The worst part is they aren't even mentioning that this is the strategy Azure had in their descriptions or comment sections at all, right? And this is not okay. And if I were you guys doing this, I would at least put in the description, hey, this is my clear of XXX. I use the strategy from XXX to do this. You should check them out. This is just the minimum you should be doing. If your goal is trying to spread awareness to the tactic, give the credit where it's due. Otherwise, don't bother making the video if you aren't going to transform the content. Let's talk about my case as well. There's a YouTuber by the name of Amateur Gotcha, who is in the content creator program for sort of Convallaria. And this guy, if you go and watch this video, he has pretty much just copied my clear, chucked on some engravings, and didn't give me any credit whatsoever in his description or comment section. Now, when you don't give credit to someone, and you are pretty much implying that this idea was your own. So, Mr. Amateur, Monster Amateur, my greatest friend, I have two questions for you. Why did you use marching command on turn 1? And why are your characters positioned exactly like mine, even though I stated the positioning was inefficient? If you could actually answer either of these questions, I don't mind giving you some credit. But honestly, looking at the comment section of this particular video, I found more entertainment than I thought. So kudos to you for that. That was honestly a good part of my day. The funny thing as well is on another one of his videos, he actually does go and give credit to the person who created the strategy. But yeah, I don't know. For some reason, he was able to come out with the exact same Mytha team as me, right? Exact same team, huh? Yeah. Curious that. Now, you as the audience may be wondering why I'm being a little harsh on this guy, and I'm going to state my intentions. If you're a part of any content creator program, you should already know better than to do this. I'm hoping this will also serve as an example to the people copying Azir's Clear or any other CC's work and uploading it, that they should at least give credit if they haven't done any real work on the Clear. Now, I did notice that a couple people came to my defense on his video in the comment section, and I have no idea who you guys are, but thank you for that. I will do my own fights, so you don't have to worry about me. The last reason is I spent a few days, right, on stream, which you can find on my YouTube channel, testing all of this stuff out to make the team work. This is my effort. Now, I am not part of the content creator program. I have applied. They have not gotten back to me. And I am not getting any benefits like this guy is doing. So you shouldn't be doing anything with my content if you're not going to transform it. If you're going to make a better version of my Clear and you're going to credit me, cool, do it. I don't mind it, right? Put me in the description. Cool. You don't even have to contact me. I am perfectly fine with that. But this video is not good enough and you should have done better. Let's end this video off with a quick PSA, TLDW, whatever. If you're a content creator in this sphere and you are uploading a video that is not yours and you aren't transforming it, reach out to the person first. Ask for permission. It's polite. Second, always give credit for the smallest things. It's a great gesture and it can only help strengthen the community, right? So just do it. It's just nice, okay? Third, if you are in a content creator program, don't bother uploading a video like this if you aren't going to make a better version of the Clear. It's not necessary for anyone in the community at all. That's going to be all for this one, guys. Peace out.